If you're thinking about purchasing a home right now, I'm sure you're getting a lot of advice, and most of the advice is probably negative, such as, don't you realize that real estate is no longer a good investment? And don't you know that people who bought 5 years ago are losing their shirt? It's certainly understandable that friends and family want to protect you. However, let's look at whether or not now is actually a perfect time to buy. Here are 3 questions you must answer before purchasing a home in today's market. First question, why should I buy if home prices are still depreciating? There is a belief that in most parts of the country, prices will in fact soften in 2011. Price is a major concern for anyone selling a home. When you're buying, cost should be your primary concern. Your monthly payment or your cost is definitely impacted by the price of the home that you purchase. The other major component is the interest rate. Waiting for prices to bottom out while rates are increasing can wind up costing you more over the life of the mortgage. Over the past 7 weeks, rates have increased over 1/2 point, going from 4.17% to 4.86%. Waiting for prices to bottom out seems to make perfect sense. Yet, at a time when rates are increasing, it might not make sense. Make sure you have a mortgage professional help you with this math before making a decision. Greg McBride, chief economist for Bankrate.com, says you can kiss those record lows goodbye. Keith Gumbinger of HSH Associates says he doesn't think we're going back to a 50-year low in rates anytime soon without an economic collapse. Rates will probably never revisit those levels again. Question number 2, when will I begin to see appreciation if I buy now? That's a great question. And Macro Markets LLC is a company that studies housing prices and started their home price expectation survey in 2010. They asked 100 housing industry experts to predict housing prices through 2015. The most current survey shows that the experts are predicting prices to soften until 2012. The experts then project prices to rise, reaching a cumulative appreciation of over 10% by 2015. Purchasing a home today makes great sense from a financial standpoint, and think about the old saying, to buy low and sell high. We just may be at the low point regarding the cost of owning a home. Last question, what is the reason I'm buying a home in the first place? This truly is the most important question to answer. Forget the finances for a minute. Why did you even begin to consider purchasing a home? For most, the reason has nothing to do with finances. The Fannie Mae National Housing Survey shows that the 4 major reasons people buy a home have nothing to do with money. The first reason is it's a good place to raise children and for them to get a good education. Reason number 2, it's a place where you and your family feel safe. Number 3, definitely more space for you and your family. And reason number 4 is just I'm able to control the space that I live in. What non-financial benefits will you and your family derive from owning a home? The answer to this question should be the reason whether you decide to purchase. The cost of a home will probably remain relatively unchanged even if prices continue to depreciate. Don't allow money to get in the way of you making the right decision for you and your family. Thanks again, and with the proper information, we can all get this market moving in the right direction. Thanks, and make it a great day.